The dimension gate is closed again. I have no idea how to reactivate it. I hope there's a ship here. But Cato must have arrived here too somehow. If he is even here, that is. Ancient runes. They could be characters invented by the old-timers, or the superintelligence IT. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Is that a spaceship? It looks as though it crashed here thousands of years ago. They don't seem to be expecting visitors. There'd be guards here otherwise, or at least a defense mechanism. Cato must be assuming that Takeo was successful, or he just doesn't expect anyone else to come here. A transport container from the Robotics Institute. Probably for this drill and whatever else Martel delivered to Trumort. This one's even part of the League fleet inventory. I'll get you out of there. But how? Stay calm, Perry. As long as she's here and you're alive, there's a future. One thing at a time. Ah, this seems to be a living crystal. It's encasing Mandra completely, but keeping her alive. A type of hypercom, an Arcanide model. I should try to contact Bully. All kinds of signals in the immediate vicinity, but otherwise just cosmic noise. Perhaps I can use this to amplify the signal to a point where I can contact Bully. With a little luck and not too much interference.
Perry, at last. Where are you? How can I help you?
I'm on some kind of asteroid somewhere in the stellar ocean of Jamondi.
What? How'd you get there? And I'm here at GOM, grappling with the Arcanide authorities to get admission to the quarantine area. I guess I can forget that now.
Forget GOM Calatus. It's much too dangerous anyway. Come here instead.
Fine. Where are you?
Can't you locate my signal?
You seem to be transmitting using an encrypted frequency. Anyway, that's all Arcanide technology. I can't locate it at all. Give me a clue.
I don't have one. I have no idea where this asteroid is located.
Then find out. Or it could be a while before we see each other. I'll start heading for Boulder 44.
Yeah, thanks, Bully. I'll get in touch as soon as I know more. The material on the surface is brittle and jagged, and is interspersed with ice crystals. I'll have to tread carefully. Perhaps these ancient characters will indicate some kind of place name. Bully would be able to use them then. I hope this old code means something to Bully.
Yes, Perry? You got something for me?
There's an old station here from the hyper cocoon around the stellar ocean. I discovered this inscription on it. I'm transmitting it to you now.
Oh man, Perry, you're not serious. Do you know how old this language is?
Someone will be able to translate it.
Sure, once we've exhumed him.
Well, that'll have to do, Bully. That's the only clue I can find. Mandra and I are stuck here. And I can't find a spaceship anywhere, so please, at least make an effort.
All right. Already on my way, old boy.
Hold yourself.
Gentlemen, the objective of this successful cooperation with the Terran Robotics Institute has been achieved.
It certainly took long enough. I'd feared Martel would contact Rhodan before sending us the drill.
Which he also did. Luckily, the Regent isn't easy to get hold of, and if Takio does a good job, no one will ever get hold of him again. Please step inside, gentlemen.
If I understood properly, the gentlemen up there are already in the ship and on their way. I must make sure to dissuade Cato from his scheme. Whatever it is he's looking for in there, it certainly isn't in everyone's best interests. Exactly! Why didn't I think of that before? That'll surprise him. I'll reroute the signal via hypercom to prevent the transmitter from being directly located. The surprise might work then.
What's that now?
The Trumort. This is Amo Martel speaking.
What? How?
You'd better watch who you try to trick.
But Takio...
Fell for my programmed android double. Congratulations, but not a business. We had an agreement, and I fulfilled my part. But you don't turn your back on your enemy unless he's dead, so I equipped the drill with a high-performance tracking device.
That's completely impossible.
Whatever you say, but I'll be reaching the asteroid in the 11th quadrant in approximately 20 minutes. My team and my crew will then begin implementing the plans immediately. Martel out.
No!
But Stolpan, didn't Takio...
Takio has made mistakes before, but if this is true... then that was one too many. Everyone get back! I need to verify this.
Those are the controls for the drill. They're complicated. Definitely not for technophobes. The creatures that inhabit this spacecraft are entirely unknown to me. I've never seen a design like this. They could be living organisms, but this could just as easily be organic equipment. From the way it stinks here, I guess the process of decay started a long time ago. This Supran lens is broken. Maybe that was why the ship crashed, or else it broke during or because of the crash. In any case, it seems to have something to do with this powerful Illochim here, and with the ship's controls. So that's why Cato's here. The center of the ship. That could be the commander or the navigator. What's that smell? More on the sweet side. Despite the stench of decay, it seems familiar. That's the smell of Sheed. This powerful Illochim here is still being supplied with it. Nah, that's not going to work. That looks like an impression of the Supran lens. Why does this creature have a mount for it on its head? That reminds me of dolphins or whales. They have an organ in that spot for communicating and for orienting themselves underwater. The frequencies of the Supran lens. Let's see what happens if I talk to it.
Voice import in progress. No match with humanoid voices identifiable.
That looks like an impression of the Supran lens. Why does this creature have a... It actually seems to be having an effect. These organic structures seem still to be alive after all. The entire ship seems to react to these sounds. Perhaps the Illochim are still alive after all. Of course, that's very unlikely, but somehow it wouldn't surprise me either.
Rhodan, what an unexpected honor. I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm a little disappointed to see you here. But you know how difficult it is to acquire qualified specialists as employees. A whole universe full of washouts. Well, here we are now, and it would be easy for me to have you killed. I suspected you'd be too afraid to do something really big. You really are just the pathetic Terran upstart who, by an unlucky coincidence, stole the way to immortality from the Arcanides. But you won't be able to stop us this time. No one can stop me now.